Hi there, I'm Simon Cooper, and what you're standing next to is a new form device. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is new form. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered
the map shows
by
they're
new form.
looking different. What the fuck?
Roxanne, we're here for you.
It doesn't even look normal.
What was that?
That's black. Don't tell me. Hold on. I want to go heat up my... Okay.
No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something.
This is so cool. I love you, Miles. You're awesome.
They did a search for
No,
me.
Ooh.
What are they gonna do with it?
Here they are. New enemies. I wonder who's gonna be behind it. Oh. I'm really interested to see, like, ooh, they have different techniques.
We're just not quick.
Ooh. Okay. Why does it keep giving me, like...
But Venom totally wrecked it. Yeah, Genki's right. Venom's a good name. We'll hold it here. Everyone else, get upstairs. We're gonna need backup. You can't beat all of that. Not alone.
Combat is awesome.
Nice glow stick.
Okay, you're bad at AI.
What are these weapons? Memory metal?
Memory metal.
We don't leave till we get what we came for.
You can actually see the inside here. So excited to see where this leads to. Like, where is this story going to take us? What are we going to see throughout it? This is amazing, and I can't wait to experience more of it. Oh, this is new, man. I don't know what people were talking about when they said, I mean, yeah, it's basically the same as Spider-Man PS4, but it's awesome. Like, how can you say this is worse than Spider-Man PS4, man? Or the same shit. It's not even the same. It's way new. Oh my god. Air!
Hey, you at the plaza? You were right. It's a break-in. Sounds like they're after new form.
The stuff in the reactor?
It's not installed yet. You're talking about
So can I still, like... Awesome.
Super weird. Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
crap. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
Oh. I can't believe I got this.
You take this.
I'm so excited to like experience everything and how it's supposed to be experienced. I don't care if the gameplay... That's what I'm saying. I don't care if the gameplay is the same. It has new combat tech animations. It has everything. Fuck you. The real Spider-Man is me still. I'm still the real Spider-Man. Why do they have to call me not the real? Like, just because I'm a different Spider-Man doesn't mean anything. I love that so much. He does look great every time. I want to see what they can do here. So let's see, we have... I can change the suit? I can change the suit? In the... What? Bro! Show weather? Okay. Different filters, I'm guessing they would have the same filters. Yeah, pretty much a lot of the same filters they kept. Oh my god, and you can see negative pixel.
Spectacular. Way to go, buddy. Well done, Spider Squire. Smack the...
Cool. Mod that suit. Yeah. How do you get tech parts exactly? Kinda how he only has a couple. Wow, yeah, this one. How do I even get more skills?
Bad guys in their holographic headbutt. Good. Now that you've got your throwing down, try extending your windup before release. Good way to clear some space. See you at the next challenge.
Oh, extended windup. Good idea.
How do you grab a snowball? Okay, I'm gonna go to the next main mission. I don't even know how many main... How do I know how many missions I've done? Like, how many missions are in this game to where it... Because I don't want to play too many and then have beaten the game already. I'm definitely not going to beat the game tonight. I'm going to take a break eventually. I just want to play a bit of it. Get the basic concept of it in my head. Or get the basic story done.
Change out here.
He actually has like his mask off and everything on the suit you have. I wonder if it works like that. Wait, so I can be able to walk. Oh, but that was perfect. I can't wait to do this, man. Oh, it's so good. This game. It's just gonna hit me in the feels, honestly, I feel. Let's see how it hits me. I hope it hits me in the feels sometime.
Glad Genki's staying a couple of weeks. Gonna be a lot of late nights working on spider gear. Spider swaggies. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
That's cool. New way of like holding. Dude, this is better. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the full sequel comes out, because I just don't want it to like
Pete took me to see this.
come out and make
He
me
totally
feel like
cried at the end. And so did
I don't want to like to come out on. I hope it comes out on PS4 if it does. I feel like it should, honestly. I don't care if it's heavily downgraded, but we'll see. I don't expect them to.
Man, this TV is as old as a bullet.
I mean, abuela, right?
This move really hasn't sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours.
Oh, I see. It's his own apartment.
Still gotta box up the last of Abuela's stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico. Let's see what Genki's working on. Oh, Speed Nonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it.
Let me check out the picture here.
Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Does he still go to high school?
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello?
This is so cool. Oh, I have to get the apartment ready?
15 years in Brooklyn without a stand. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
I'm supposed to...
Sí, claro.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. I miss hearing him say that.
¿Él dijo qué? No, no te creo.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Oh, that's cool.
Seguro que sí.
No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
¿Como cuántos estamos esperando mañana? ¿En serio? Wow. No puedo creer.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams
Are we
Abuela.
moving?
Well, what's that?
Oh. It's for...
Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files.
Proud.
Who's the prowler? Wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
No.
Haven't looked
Actually,
at
Aaron
these since
did.
before City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
Oh. I can choose the albums I want to pick? But now I can't. Oh, fuck. Oh well.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
Bleached borax. Borax with bleach. Borax bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
You sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure. Why?
No reason.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever.
So neat. I love it.
Perfect. Low-key, classy.
You didn't like jazz when I was little.
Your dad taught me to love it. That pick has been broken for years.
How the fuck?
Miles, could you
That's
get
bad.
that?
Of course.
How are your parents, Genki? I haven't talked to them.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
You know this girl?
It's so good to see
A
you.
new person.
How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one is special.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a,
Energy converter?
Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas by candlelight?
I promise I didn't break it when I fixed your doorbell.
I hadn't considered that.
It would be kind of impressive if you managed to knock out power to the whole building. Maybe impressive's the wrong word.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey. But be safe.
I will. No worry. Did I? I thought I just saw something.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super stupid.
Be careful, Miles. You don't want to get caught.
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Some people.
Don't look out the window. Don't look out the window.
Think Miles is having any luck outside? I hope so. Top fates are only going to get a surefire.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner? Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP. Keep him distracted, Genki. Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. Gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
That was fun. So cool. I saw that clip online. Of him coming through the window. I wonder if Rio, his mom, knows.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem, I don't know, distracted. You want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
No.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here. I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time we saw you.
This guy. I fucking love it. Miles! The best dude in the world. The best character. Spider-Man. I'm glad he became Spider-Man. Oh my god. CJ looking cool. No, Franklin actually. Looks like Franklin.
No.
So
From
I
that
stayed up
side.
last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS. Nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and...
I think the acting is a little cartoony at times. I
You
don't
just
know
fell
why.
asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up. I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
Oh.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time? Lots of practice.
Oh.
To Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Look, someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
We're doing so much construction working.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait! Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. But don't worry, I got this. Whew, he definitely didn't recognize me. Oh, he's calling through the app? This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a break-in last night right next door in Roxxon Plaza. Group called the Underground. Caught them hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while, but now they've got a new boss.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch to this app thing. I saw you on the news last night taking down Ronnie. Figured you were the right person to call.
Cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. The trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
There's the sensors. There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal. Where do these cables go?
I'm surprised all the suits look good in their
Gotta
own
get
ways.
inside
Which
that
is
shack.
nice.
Maybe I should try the front door.
Yankee!
Hey, yourself! Signal relays are being jammed by something. This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind. Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I can use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed. This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city.
Ah, tech parts. Okay.
Perfect time to try out those new hollow drones.
Hold on. I like how it's... but it's visible. You can actually see through the menu this time. What I always say, the newest ones are always the best. For me, at least. I mean, personally, I've never seen a sequel of a game, at least, that's better, that's worse than the first one. Except maybe in some cases, but most of the time they end up outdoing the other game entirely. I'm so excited, man. This is awesome. It's so cool. Like, finally a new Spider-Man game that we can all love and enjoy. I'm so glad that I didn't get it spoiled. Alright, hold R1. Cool.
stop running into each other.
You can tell this is all done by the Prowler. So I wonder.
Lights out.
Oh my god. Amazing! I wish I saved that moment instead of watching it. I would have loved to see that for myself, but you know, there's still many more moments that I have to see. People were definitely like, why were people in the Middle East? Why were they saying this game was bad? This isn't bad at all.
Trains are running again. Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Definitely nowhere near bad.
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. It must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground messing with your sensors. I'm thinking. Does Roxxon ever use a subway to ship new form?
Roxxon? The subway system was designed to move people, not freight. This line got some updates with Roxxon Plaza.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking his job. I miss him, especially my nephew. We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you can see him again. Zen, your family.
Hope so, kid.
Yeah. I should go. Fight underground. Bye.
I like how it's snowing this time. Like, New York is snowy. And you create footprints. Cool. I really want to get some other suits. I really want to get this new one that I have. I want to get the homemade suit. I need activity tokens and tech parts. I'll do this mission first, and then maybe I'll get it.
Underground's wrecking everything. Maybe I can
Stealth.
stop them quietly. Gotta split those guys up.
People told us to get in and out quick. It's not take time, man. What was that noise?
Bruh. How does he think to do these things? Like... Oh my fuck.
Don't look at me.
He's so
Good time to try
cool.
Pete's visor tech. Nice. Now I can track them.
Oh my god, you can pin enemies. Dude, I don't even know if, like, I mean, I do want to go back to the original one to play it when the new suits come out, but I'm also, like, a little bit, like, skeptical of, like, going back, because I know that it's not, I know it's going to be basically not as good. Well, it's basically, the game is, I mean, the game's good, it's just, this is way better. I did not mean.
I've got a theory. You're trying to intercept new form. Am I close?
actually says things as you fight, which is really cool. What do you mean this was never about? I don't care. I'm stopping the crime in the city. I don't give a shit. This is what I do. I'm Spider-Man. Ah!